Tehang Pyobi, are you done it? Obi asked for the 100th time, standing outside Tehang's bedroom. Yeah, 1 minute. Tehang said from inside. Tehang come out of the room after 5 minutes wearing black sweatwear with an suit and a pair of black shoes. He left the top for few buttons of his open, revolving his smooth. He added a silver bracelet to his right breast and a watch to his left breast, completely in the look. He looked younger than his 33 years. That Bobby could not stop himself from pointing out. Wow, with that look and outfit, I don't need to play wingman to find you a man. Hobby laughed, tapping Tehang's shoulder with a proud look. It's true, guys. Have better fashion. Hobby stepped back, Tehang from you to down, then down to up. Tehang smiled, sitting his shirt, proud of his fashion talent. You look like you are in your early 20s, Hobby said, sounding almost jealous, making Tehang laugh. You are good yourself too. Tehang patted his best friend's shoulders, getting his up. Hobby is wearing a navy blue suit. Look handsome like always. Hobby laughed, touching Tehang's hand away. You should get a man today, no matter what. You are not getting any younger, Hobby said. They walked out of the house. Whatever, Tehang dismissed those words unbothered. My car, Hobby said, and Tehang nodded with a shrug. Tehang did not waste a single second before turning on the radio and they started singing together, having their own karaoke in the car as Hobby drove to the venue. They stood at one of the expensive hotel restaurants in their country, everything about it screaming rich. Who invited you here? Tehang asked, surprised. Hobby is working as a cardiologist in a famous hospital. He makes good money. He is rich enough, but at the same time, he is not very rich to live in a mansion and have lunch at expensive hotel like this. One of my patients, Hobby said, laughing at Tehang, who was still looking suspicious about his answer. Hobby leaned his key to the worker standing at the entrance to park it and saw his invitations enjoying the party. So, the person at the entrance bowed to them, opening the door to them. It's beautiful. Their Namjoon table are placed in the table and the large hall decorated with a white cloth over it and a cross made it look more expensive. The hall is decorated with many lights lit up the room even more. There is a soft music play in the background. A few guards in costume dance around between the table and soft move, getting more of the guests' attention as they enjoy their food. Most of the people with expensive clothes are sitting at the table enjoying their food, talking to people sat with them. Some people in suits looking like experienced businessmen stood in a group talking with their wine glass in their hands. Then an old man around 17 years old walked to them with a broad smile and on his lips just by looking at him. You know, he is the host of the party. His outfit is clearly standing out from the rest of the guests here. Welcome, Dr. Hobby. The old man cheered with a smile, shaking Hobby's hand. Happy birthday, Mr. Yuki. Hobby wishes. Mr. Yuki laughed even more loudly. I would not be believed to celebrate this if not for you, Dr. Hobby. Thank you, he said, looking grateful. It's my job, mister. Don't thank me, Hobby said politely. Mr. Luke nodded but still looking grateful. Who is this handsome man? Mr. Luke asked Hobby with a teasing smile as he noticed Taehong standing beside him. This is Taehong, my best friend. Taehong, this is Mr. Lucky. Hobby introduced, shaking his hand when he saw the teasing smile on Mr. face. Hello, Mr. Happy birthday. Taehong shook the old man's hand and also wished him a happy birthday. Oh, thank you, young man. Mr. Lucky smiled. So, is this just your friend then? The old man asked Hobby with a raised eyebrow. I have a wife, Mr. Lucky, remember? Hobby laughed as Mr. Lucky's face changed into a knowing expression when he remembered Hobby talking about his wife. Oh, right. Mr. Lucky nodded. And young man, are you single? Mr. Lucky asked with an expression that parents give when they try to set their children. Yeah, Tehang nodded slowly. Nice. There are a lot of rich, handsome men are here today. Feel free to get to know them or women if you are into them. Mr. Lucky said with a childish wink. He is such a funny old man, a rare one. Tehun could not help but laugh, making Mr. join his laughter. Have a good time, Mr. Lucky smiled, patting their shoulder before walking away. This old man is something else. Tehun counted as they walked to get some drinks. He is a very funny old man, Hobby said, and they took 2 drinks. They cleared their glass and drank them, talking to themselves until a woman with an expensive dress walked to them. Tehang could not help but wink his nose at the state of those. Thornton was exting the woman was dress, showing of her beauty, which would make people stop and staring, which is definitely not the case for him. He couldn't just appreciate that woman's beauty. It's not at all to him. But that whole different case for people in the party. Both girls and guys were cursed with this woman's beauty. Why wear a dress then? Tehang thought in his mind at the sign of her not liking the sight of, since she was literally standing in front of them. Hello, handsome. I did not see you before. Where do you work? The woman asked, looking genuinely surprised. I am Dr. Hobby. Hobby introduced, shaking her hand with his eyes on her face, only on the face. Oh, that's the things. I am the younger daughter of James. She introduced herself, Mr. Lucky's daughter. Hobby said with a surprised look, I don't know, doctor are also invited to the party. I thought my dad knew only businessmen, she said, giving that flirty look. I am the one who treated your dad last time he stayed in the hospital for a while. We got to know each other, Hobby explained. Oh, I thought this party is all about boring businessmen. It's good to see you here, Doctor. Hobby, she smiled her lips. Wanna go out for a while? She asked, clinking her glass with Hobby, sipping her drink. Hobby looked at him with wild eyes, clearly shocked. He can't believe a hot woman like her asking him out to do got to know what. Tang looked away to take another drink from the table, and Hobby phone vibrated at the same time. It is a picture of him and that hot woman taken by Tehung from beside when they are not looking. Should I send this to your wife? Tehang texted. Hobby's wife is like a sister to Tehang. He is, of course, on her side than his best friend. I don't think it's possible. Maybe next time. Hobby declined politely. The woman in front of him pouted her lips. Oh, can I get your number then? She asked, giving him that friendly look. Tehang signed intervened and took a front step, standing beside Hobby, shoulder to shoulder. He is married, Mr. Tehang said with a fake smile. Her eyes went wild for a second. Oh, shit, are you guys handsome? And I'm so sorry, she replied, looking embarrassed. No, he is married to my sister. Tehang corrected without dropping his fake smile. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. I gotta go. She did not bother listening to them or stay one more second there. She just ran away. Hobby sighed, dropping his head. They hung shoulders for a second before standing still. She is hot, man. Hobby sighed. You can look it if you want, Tehang said with a devilish grin. Hobby elbowed Tehang move away with a paw. Tehang burst out laughing, looking at his best friend's expression and put an arm around him to bring him near to their glass before drinking it in one go. While they were laughing here, someone at the other end of the hall, wearing an expensive suit, gritted his teeth in jealous as his hand around the glass started nearly breaking into pieces. Mr. Jungkook, are you okay? A young lady who sat down at his table asked, looking at his table. I'm fine, Jungkook said, but his eyes did not move from his ex-husband, who was laughing with Hobby. Let's eat. I don't want to drink a lot. I have to go to work tomorrow, Tehang said and walked to the nearest table with Hobby. Saber walked to them as they sat and served them food on their plate. Thank you, Tehang said and started eating his food. Hobby did the same. Soon they caught up with another discuss. Suddenly a man joined them to the table, a man around 40 years with thick gold chain around his neck and ring around his finger. His lower teeth are gold too. Tehang looked at him strangely. Hey, little boy, the old man said, looking at Tehang, making Hobby burst out laughing. Tehang glared at Hobby. I have been watching you from few away for a while. You look so hot. And the old man they can smell alcohol from his breath as he spoke. Tehang intensely moved away in his seat. Excuse me, sir, I don't think it's decent to flirt with someone dead, Hobby said in the serious face, looking at Tehang's discomfort. You are together? The man laughed. You got a problem with that? Hobby spoke angrily. Oh boy, the man let out another laugh. You know what? I can take good care of you, baby boy. You don't need to stay with a man like this. You deserve the world. I will buy the world for you. Most importantly, I am rich enough to buy the world for you, the man said, giving Hobby a dirty look. No thanks, Tehang said, and stood from his seat to sit beside Hobby. The other man was about to say something when Mr. Lucky arrived there. Who allow you here, mister? He not smile like usual, then his eyes fall on Tehung's and Hobby. A smile appeared on his face again. Is he bothering you? The old man asked. That's nothing, Tehung said, but Hobby replied definitely he is. May I ask who is he? That's my elder son. I'm sorry for the trouble, the old man said. It's okay, mister. He is drunk. Don't apologize to him, Taehyung said politely. The old man smiled at him before and the security from the front door to come and get his drunk son out of the hair. Enjoy your lunch. I need to talk to him before he leaves, the old said and followed the way security took his son. For a good man like that, he has a weird set of children. Taehyung mumbled. Hobby nodded and stretched a hand to take something from Taehyung's plate, but Taehyung slipped his hand. Don't touch my food, Taehyung warned by pointing the spoon at his best friend. Sorry, Hobby laughed, and they enjoyed their own food. But someone who is looking at them for a while, is at all enjoying the irritation between them. It's a chunk. Hey Taehyung, is that Jungkook? Hobby asked, nodding a table at the other end of the hall. Jungkook stopped staring at them when a man came to introduce himself to him. The man said he waited to do a project with their company. He even started explaining it. Jungkook was drawn to the proposal the man is talking about. It's impressive. It will give him profit if he accepts it. That's when Taehyung turned to look at Jungkook, but it is him, Taehyung said, when not bothering to watch Jungkook talking to some man. He can talk to whatever he wants. They are ex-husband. He has no right to think about it. The man cheated on him when they were married. No, he is free for marriage. He can do whatever he wants. Nothing will stop him. Taehyung will never stop him or get in the middle of his business. Even thought his heart had only that ex-husband of his in it. What is he going here? Isn't he supposed to spend the weekend with Avi? Oh, we are fine. I think he left someone to take care of Avi. I don't think he will leave Avi to come here if isn't important, Taehyung said casually. You surely know a lot about him, huh? Hobbit is making Taehyung blush. I mean, we were married once. I just guess. I don't know. Taehyung struck like it's nothing but the blush on his face is betraying him. You should try to work it out again, Taehyung. Hobby suggested. And there is nothing to work out, Hobby. He cheated on me. I was just away from a month. That's all it took him to get with his best friend. Taehyung's voice was weak as he said. Hobby was stunned for a second. Taehyung never once opened up. Hobby brought up this topic many times before, but Taehyung never expressed his feeling before. He is not together with that so-called best friend after his divorce, is he? Hobby asked. No, I never saw that guy again, Taehyung replied. I want to stay with my grandparents for a month. Then I tested opposite on a pregnancy test when I was still in Canada. So I decided to come back and surprise him. Taehyung sang, crossing his arms on his chest as he leaned back. That's Guy Fawkes. His so-called best friend is always against our relationship from the beginning. I thought it's just a normal dislike that you have towards your best friend lover, but as they passed, we became official. He started hating me. One day I met him and asked to his face what his problem was. He then related that he liked Jungkook, Taehyung said, looking away as he remembering the past. He warned me that he will take Jungkook from me very soon. Taehyung laughed directly. You should have said Jungkook about it. Howie said as his Taehyung stopped speaking. You think I did not say? I told him Jungkook took it as it's nothing serious and told me he will love only me. I believe him because I trust him, so I was never worried about it. Taehyung looked at Hobby, then that guy never tried anything. As we got married after a few years, I forgot about him completely. He was away from us for years. I even forget his acceptance. Then laugh again like he is laughing at himself, his stupidness. Jungkook and I used to call each other every day when I was in Canada. One day he said Lexi came to visit him and his office. The youngsters spoken again. I never thought he would try to come between us. I just thought he came to visit Jungkook as a friend as he was away for a few years. How stupid of me, right? Taehyung let it bloodily. Oh, Taehyung. Hobby looked at him hopelessly as he took Taehyung's hand into his. He knows his best friend is hurt, but he doesn't know how to help him. They were not together after that. Taehyung, that says something, right? It must be a mistake or something. Hobby tried. Maybe it was, but the mistake was done. I was broken at that moment. I was no longer happy about my pregnancy anymore. I did not think straight that time. I requested for divorce. Thanks, suggest. Jungkook accepted. Hobby asked in shock. I never told you about my past, did I? Taehyung asked, smirking as he saw Hobby shocked expression. Hobby was a good friend from the beginning, but Taehyung never cried to him about his problem like Hobby did to him. Hobby always tried to help him, be for him as a good friend, but Taehyung always stayed behind an emergency line between them. He never opened to Hobby about his participated for the things about Jungkook being his ex-husband and Avi being their son. You did not want the change to the Taehyung. Hobby asked from, I don't know, maybe I am getting weak by my emotions. Maybe I am finally talking you as my best friend. Maybe the alcohol is my body. Maybe because I can't see Jungkook sitting there with some guy. Maybe I am stupid. I don't know, Hobby. I don't know anything. Taehyung mobile. That's when Hobby noticed the way Taehyung is speaking. He surely had some drinks. Maybe a lot. Maybe not enough to get drunk, but enough to blur out his emotions. Taehyung went silent for a moment. Hobby was ready to ask if he wanted to go to home, but Taehyung spoke again. I said I will get an arm if he doesn't sign the divorce paper. Taehyung mumbled as he regretted that word. You treated to his baby. Are you stupid, Taehyung? Hobby said. His eyes were like he can't believe it. I know I am the worst guy, Taehyung said. I sit on his floor. I took a minute for Hobby to discuss information and get his thought together. He can't believe Taehyung said that, but he understood Taehyung's situation too. He was pregnant, he was heartbroken. People make worse mistakes when their heart is broken.